Hello, beloveds. Thank you for joining me once again to discuss ethics in our Sisterhood of the Moon tradition. This month, let's talk about the fifth point of our code. I recognize that we all do the best we can, and when there is any question, I choose to give my spiritual family members the benefit of the doubt before reaching conclusions or forming judgment. This point is so very close to my heart, dear ones. Giving one another the benefit of the doubt is so incredibly important, especially when we're communicating via the written word, into which tones are often assumed or projected. Kindness, gentleness, and slowness are necessary for mindful communication, especially when we are expressing things that may feel jagged or strong. We are a matriarchy holding matriarchal ideals, which recognizes the humanity and the fallibilities of each one of us, including those in leadership roles. Perfection is not an expectation in our sisterhood for our leaders or for anyone else. So often our primal brains move towards thinking the absolute worst of others, assigning meanings and motivations to messages, both verbal and written, that weren't intended by the sender. We may not even be aware that we are reacting from our own activated emotions and energies that are prompted by our earlier life trauma. And deep down under the surface, it may even be that we don't truly love or value ourselves, and so we subconsciously think that others don't truly love or value us either. In every situation, it's best for us to take a compassionate and empathic approach to whomever we are in connection with, knowing that they are doing the absolute best that they can do with the materials they have at hand at any given moment. Full stop. One definition of giving the benefit of the doubt is the state of accepting someone as deserving of trust and their intentions as honorable, even though there may be uncertainty. I gently remind us that we can never be 100% certain of another's motivation or their heart. We can only be certain of our own motivations, our own heart. And don't we all want the benefit of the doubt extended to us, especially when we're having a hard time of it, dear ones? So let's be real. Assuming malice and ill will definitely does not further clear and connective communication. It does not foster connection with others. But on the other hand, choosing to consider that someone is doing the absolute best that they can and they are coming from a genuine and caring place will further these goals astronomically. Beloveds, I hope you will join me over the next month in practicing this part of our code everywhere in your life and to really pay attention to what happens as a result. Notice if your relationships deepen, if you feel more connected with those that you are in communication with, and what you discover about your exchanges with others when you center this point of the code. I recognize that we are all doing the best that we can. And when there's any question, I choose to give my spiritual family members the benefit of the doubt before reaching conclusions or forming judgments. Thank you for joining me again, dear ones. I would love to read your thoughts in the comments, and I'll be back to discuss point 6 of our code next month, and that addresses conflict, gossip, and triangulation. I am Lady Jesamyn, High Priestess of Sisterhood of the Moon, and I am so grateful for this continuing dialogue. Blessed be.